Uncle Dax FTR responded to something Eric Bischoff said, and he said, I know it's your gimmick and the other guys pay you well to bury AEW. So meaning who? WWE? But checking out your timeline and all the Tony tweets and retweets, it looks very stalkerish. Netflix baby reindeer would do you a bit of good, my brother in Christ. So like, what is up Dax's ass coping about? And then this guy's like, he blocked me for one cocaine joke. Yeah, dude, you don't make cocaine jokes to people, you know, like it's offensive, you know, like I'm not a fucking saint here myself, but it's like, yeah, you can't be shocked, right? Tony blocked Marv. He's like, yeah, I knew I had that guy, you know, he's like, I made a puppet of him, you know, like, come on. So Dax, though, he's just, I don't know, man. He's really just, I think, trying to not get buried. He's in this big angle with Kenny. I think he just said, you know what? I'm going to ride it out here with AEW for the rest of my life, maybe. He's just like, I weighed out my options. Fuck it. Maybe he still is hurt over whatever happened with him and Paul Heyman. But then Bischoff responds and says the chunky little monkey that studies my timeline. That's weird. And yeah, so why are you studying his timeline? Plus also Bischoff, like fucking Dax said it before, I study and take things from your podcast and blah, 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 blah. So it's weird that he's like talking about old head podcasters. We covered it on the other show, and it's like he's taking shots at Cornette and Bischoff seemingly. And it seems really weird, man. I don't, especially because these are the type of people who put him over. But yeah, like I said, he dug his feet in the ground and he's just like, I'm gonna stand on my business with AEW, and that's fine. I'll never be mad at that. So Eric Bischoff is like, there's people like, I'm probably blocked by this guy. Hit me up when they can draw. That's the only thing that matters. Oh, to Matt Kuhn music. So Matt Kuhn's responding. See, I'm blocked by Matt Kuhn. He fucking hates me. It was indeed my honor. Okay, sorry. Dax has really just let go at this point. Used to be such a respected wrestler, and not is an online AEW troll. Dax, out of all people. You're a grown man. Get off Tony's nuts. Eric says he can't. Nowhere else to go, and he knows it. So, hey, Eric Bischoff, why are weirdos constantly trying their hardest for an immature got him post against you? I notice how they desperately lower themselves to that, hoping it hides the facts you make. It's pathetic how some are at handling fair criticism. And yeah, he responds, it's a mountain lesser men dream of conquering. They try, they fail, I carry on. Dax, Tony has turned you into a jobber for his favorite toys, which is sad. Eric Bischoff retweets that. I know, that's about as mid as it gets. They're the most over tag team in the company. I know, that's about as mid as it gets. So Eric just went off burying Dax. Dax, a mediocre talent? That's ridiculous. Not when one thinks about it. He and his partner came to AEW because they didn't like the way they were being used. Now they are in AEW being pushed further down the roster by anyone who has ever been signed by WWE and comes to AEW. And they job to the Bucks. Oh, shit. Shots fired at the Bucks. I think, so what happened to Dax? Honestly, he's someone who will benefit from not using social media as much other than promoting AEW on TV. His social media has actually turned me off from liking FTR, who was once one of my highlights, to watching AEW on TV. Now he just gives the douche vibes. I think he's beginning to manifest symptoms of imposter syndrome. He knows deep down he is on the lower end of the fringe of mediocre talent, so he flails away trying to hold on. Have compassion for him. Soft. So the narrative of like him being soft as well, everyone's like soft as baby shit. Dax, Tony and Dave Meltzer openly text each other during AEW shows. There's a move by your computer or by your company's EVP's name, sorry, dyslexic, the Meltzer driver, and you're the one calling out the other company paying them to show. Bischoff says, be gentle with him. Soft. Bischoff goes on, don't be so hard on him. He's as mid can get. He knows it. He's flailing away, trying to prove his loyalty so he can hold on to that bag as long as possible. He knows that being a Walmart greeter is the next stop. So Bischoff went nuclear on this guy. Says the chunky little monkey that studies my shit. Yeah. Now if he could just find a way to get over. Soft. Oh, shit. Dude, so he just completely went off. Eric Bischoff did, man. And yeah, I don't know. I love FTR, and it's super shitty that it's just super shitty, man, that I don't know. It's the one guy, and then the other guy with the gun, I guess, pissed a lot of people off too. But all I'm saying is that Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood, I love them. They blocked me, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't really talk shit about them, but at least Cash had the decency to get off social media after the gun thing. Yeah, these guys are so great value, NWO. Dax, no, why? I used to love FTR. Please get off of Twitter. Exactly. They ruined it. The TK music should be some sort of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse remix. It really should be. It's the Mickey Mouse. It's a shit show. He knows it's a shit show. Yeah. I could easily see Goldberg just being nice to Tony's face. Sure, man, let's get together sometime. Yeah, he just hugged him and was like, oh, we're actually friends. It was a great time.